Stop, come. Come. Up, come. Come, Chris. Come. Up. Up. Up, Skapkes. Up. Up. Up, up. Up. Up, kleintjes. Up. 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 Up, up. 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 Come, up. 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 Up, Skapkes. Up. 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 Up, Skapkes. Got it. Come. Come, Skapkes, come. Hey, come. Come. Come, Skapkes. Hey, come. 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 You don't want to follow? Come. First gonna open the fencing here so we can get out. Come, Skapkes. Right. Fence is down. Now I need to get my sheep back. They're probably gonna go the other way. No, they're fine. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? It's a warm, very warm morning, but I still need to go out with my sheep. They've been in this field that we're on now for the last few weeks, but they're a bit sick of the stuff that's growing here, so I'm getting them out. Up. Gonna go for a little grazing tour for an hour or two just on neighboring lands. See if I can turn my camera around. Here we are. They're all excited. They know that they get some fresh stuff. Oh, I pushed the wrong button here. Don't know what I did. Sorry, just gonna give me a second. What did I do here? Still need to watch my sheep as well, that they don't run off. Oh man, I don't see what I'm doing. Sorry guys. Let me just look quickly. I need to put this green screen off. I don't know how to do it. Original. Okay, here we are again. Sorry about that. And the sheep immediately went to a place that they shouldn't be. If I'm not watching them for 5 seconds, they're gone. I put the bell on her. She's the newest sheep, but she always keeps running away, so hi. This was not the plan. So these guys are here. Up. Right. The sheep are too excited. I need to let them settle down a bit. Anyway guys, hope everything is good with y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I decided that maybe I'm gonna do a bit more live videos of what I'm doing. It's been difficult lately to make a lot of long form videos. I've been struggling a bit with my time, and you know, life is just happening. So, but sometimes I'm out with the sheep or working on something. It's not really, you know, interesting to make a whole video about it, but then maybe it might be interesting for you know, doing a little live stream and connecting with you guys, and also just try to get my YouTube channel going a bit again, because to be honest, it's been slacking a bit. The last video that I put out didn't get a lot of views either, so I need to kind of revive my YouTube channel. So thinking to do more live streams. Yeah, these sheep are acting strange today. I think I will have to make a little run. I know where they're going. Running after sheep. Boomerang! Ah. Of course. This new sheep is sometimes really annoying me. She keeps running to places where she shouldn't be, and all the others follow. And I just run after the sheep, and that's always a stupid idea. Then they just get scared and they run off. But yeah, it's fine. I brought them to a nice place with a lot of grass, and here it's all dry. The neighbors cut this for hay, and still they want to come here. So sometimes I don't really understand the sheep, their minds. But yeah, just gonna get them back to the other side of the river now. A good trained shepherd dog would be nice actually sometimes. But yeah, this is what it is. I have to do it myself. All the running and herding. Here they are. Just need to gather them, and then we're off again to the other side. This is the one with the bell on that's always running. She's very scared. She's not very used to being handled a lot by humans. Just gonna cut her off here. There we go. I don't know why they're so excited today and running around. They must not be very hungry, because usually when they're hungry they don't run, you know, they just start eating straight away. But yeah, it's also this one sheep keeps being very nervous, which is really annoying, to be honest. I'm always needing to go and search her. That's why I put the bell now on her, so I at least can hear her when she runs off. But yeah, here we are, ready to go to the other side of the river again. The river is dry at the moment, so, or not dry, it's still it's just very low. Sorry for that. Need to go through here. You can see still water in the river, but it's very low, and the sheep don't really care about it anymore. Like, usually they are afraid when the water is too high. They're never gonna go over the river. But now, yeah, it's just only a few centimeters deep, so they just walk through it or jump over it without much bother. So yeah, second try to let them graze on the other nice bit. Like I said, sometimes I really don't understand them, but yeah. once they start eating, it's much more relaxed than, you know. She's straight away off again to the wrong side. This sheep really, she's called Boomerang because she's always running away, but she does come back. So yeah, she's not really the leader of the herd, but I'm gonna have to cut them off somehow. They're on it's a bit complicated around here, like nobody really has fences around their land, so they can jump from one land to the other. On some lands it's okay because they're abandoned or nobody's really using them, but this land here I think it's just been bought by somebody. So yeah, there's new neighbors and I don't want to piss them off with having my on their land. I think they're alright, but just gonna try and get them on the right lands. Here they are. Oh well. So there's a big rock here, and there you're down by the river. So just gonna cut them off by the other side of the rock. And here we are. So sheep are over there. Don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can. Anyway, guys, if any of you have any questions or something, feel free to ask questions. I don't really know how to pronounce your name. Hawaida Eltum. Very nice to hear that you're a fan. Welcome to the live chat. They're calming down now. I think I don't have to run the whole time after them now. Just gonna change my camera a little bit. Yeah, like I said, so I'm doing a live stream because I want to see how this works, if I maybe would be doing this more. If you guys like it, let me also know if I'm doing these live streams, if you find it interesting. Yeah, because like I said, I want to kind of revive the YouTube channel a bit. I've been slacking a little bit with my YouTube channel. I've not been posting very regularly. Sometimes there's quite big gaps in between videos. You know, life is just happening. Next video, for those who do not know yet, I guess most of you already figured out what's going on, but my next video should be coming out next Sunday, and I think then it will be clear for a lot of people why or what has been happening in my life. So a lot of things have changed, and that's one reason why I've been slacking the YouTube videos a bit. There's different reasons, but yeah, I really still enjoy making videos and connecting with people. I'm still getting messages that people get a lot of inspiration out of what I'm doing, and that's always very heartwarming to hear. So, I want to keep doing this, but it's not always easy, and sometimes it's a bit stressful as well to get it going. But yeah, we try our best. Hi, Mike. Yeah, everything is good around here. It's a bit hot at the moment, very hot. Today is gonna be 38 degrees again, and it's only halfway June, so I think this might be quite a hot, long summer, to be honest. Um, but yeah, thanks. Happy to hear that you like the stonework. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So I'm spending a lot of time working for other people doing stone wall projects. Um, hey, come here, Fanter, come. Sorry, my dog is barking. Come, Fanter. So I've been doing a lot of stonework projects lately for customers, really, making field walls and retaining walls and things like that. So I've been really, enjoying that. I did spend a lot of time doing that, and I don't have always time to do a lot of stuff at home because of it. Because when I get home, I'm quite tired. But it's good, I'm making a bit of money, and I'm learning a traditional skill which I really love. So yeah, I think most of Europe, I'm hearing, is getting, or at least Central and South Europe is getting to a heat wave. So yeah, definitely in a van. It's very hot. I have a friend at the moment visiting, and he's in his van also. I think he's suffering a bit in this heat, but yeah. Luckily here at night it cools down, so once the sun goes down, the temperature drops quite a bit, which is good. Otherwise it's very hard to sleep, but at least we have that. Yeah, well, I was actually doing pretty good with an income stream from YouTube till like 6 months ago. I was really starting to make quite a bit of money. I was quite happy with it. But then, yeah, like I said, life kind of happened and I neglected YouTube a little bit, and now I'm basically back to nothing, little, maybe, I don't know, 30-40 euro in a month, which is really nothing. Before that, it was like somewhere between 300 to 500 euro that I was making by doing these videos every month. And for me, with the lifestyle that I have, that's enough money. But yeah, now I do have another income stream. I'm doing a bit of stonework and building work, which is fine too, which I like too. And in a way it brings in a bit more money, so I can also invest in a few other things, because soon I will be, well, after summer I want to move to the house that I bought, but I will have to do some investing in materials. I want to be able to fence the whole land before I move there, so I can keep my animals safe, which is like, probably a good 1,000 euro worth of materials, and then I need some materials as well to build a house and things like that. So yeah, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is working out pretty well. I'm really happy that I made a step a few years ago to come and live here in Portugal and you know, follow my dreams. It's with ups and downs, but you know, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at and you know with how things are going. I mean, like with the sheep, for example, I already lost a lot of sheep. I lost 11 sheep, I think, in about a year time from diseases and dog attacks, mainly from dog attacks, really. But still, I got now a little flock of 10 sheep. It's still not a big flock, but I'm pretty happy with it. You know, there's been a lot of ups and downs with it, but now kind of seems like it's stabilizing a bit, and the flock is good and healthy, and yeah, they're safe now, close to my house. I lock them up every day close to my house, so if something's happening, I can hear it. So that makes a big difference also. Yeah, it's yeah, and in general, it's just, you know, this place is a nice place to live. The summer is very brutal and hard, to be honest. It's a time of year that I really not look forward to. Well, it's already here, so you know, it's all right. Like now it's still acceptable, you know, the heat, but in about an hour or so, it just gets too much. When, you know, temperatures go over body temperature, then you're just not able to cool down, and whatever you do, you're just sweating. So I think, yeah, that's the only thing um, for living here, like in this area, which is like a downside. Some people like it, but I don't really like it. Right, Mike? Ciao, have a good trip. Enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Yeah, so it's a very beautiful place to live and perfect weather for me for 9 months out of the year, which is also not bad, but like the 3 summer months, June, July, August, oof, I can cope with it, but that's all. I can just cope with it. I don't really like it, but you know, there's a lot of benefits as well. Uh, you know, living here, like land is much cheaper and available as well. Life is much more simple, much less hassle, less stress. So yeah, there's a lot of upsides on living in a place like this. You get away with much more. Laws and regulations are a bit easier to deal with as well, compared to places like Belgium and Central Europe. So yeah, hi little bit streams. Yeah, doing pretty good at the moment. Just a little bit hot, that's it. But I'm very good. Hope you are doing good too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and check on my sheep. They're down here somewhere. Can see all the vegetation now. Still green, but a lot of it is start drying out now. So the drought is really coming. Sheep are down here. Can you see it? The sun is a bit in the one with the bell. She's the one that always runs away. Oh, little bit sun. Are you Jasper? Alright, you're in Denmark again. Okay, so yeah, life happens to all of us, I guess. Like I said earlier in the stream, I've not been very consistently with my YouTube videos anymore because life happens, you know. But I'm trying to revive my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do these live streams more often and maybe try to do some more short videos as well, and try to get back to a regular every 2 weeks or something, try to make a long content video, you know. But anyway, Jasper, I hope you're doing pretty well there. Yeah, and I hope for you that you can come back to Portugal. It's very warm here at the moment, very warm, but other than that, everything is pretty cool. Sheep are enjoying some wild grapes. There's wild grapes growing here everywhere, and that's how you call it, I never know how to pronounce it in English. Persimmon tree, like the orange fruit. Yeah, you either love it or hate it, that fruit. But there's a lot of wild grapes growing here, which the sheep love munching on. And then you know, they have quite a lot of nice stuff to graze on. The two brown ones, little ones from Bella, they're doing pretty good. They lost their mom a while ago, but they're still happy. They look healthy. They're growing well. Yeah, I'm happy that at least I got 2 healthy lambs from her before she died. How this Diospiro? Is that how you pronounce it? Thanks for that. It's always good to know the Portuguese name. I don't really like persimmon, to be honest. I mean, I know you have different types. You have like 2 or 3 types, I guess. And there's one that I kind of like a little bit, but you know, it gives you this dry mouth. I don't really like it. But yeah, there's loads of them around. But the sheep love it, so that's good. Yeah, I love some. I prefer oranges as well. Luckily, there's a lot of them around too. Oranges are amazing, and they stay for a long time on the tree, so that's kind of cool as well. You know, for like half a year, you can just pick oranges straight from the tree. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I know there's another smoother variety, but yeah, still, you know, I think the smoother variety I kind of can eat, but the hard one, no. But I still don't like the smoother one either. Yeah, yes, Jasper, these are very good oranges. That one tree there's one tree on that land that has amazing oranges. Yeah. They're all gone now. They all fell off the tree, but new ones are growing. Sheep are pretty happy at the moment. I don't have to run after them anymore like I had to in the beginning of this stream. They're settled down, they're eating. So is the one with the bell there. You can see her with the spots. That's Boomerang. I got her now like about 2 months, I guess, but still she's not really 100% used to me or settled down. I don't know what it is, but when she sees me, she still tries to run away. I hope it gets better, because now usually the group, because of her, splits in two. So I got half of them are males. This is a male, that's a male, that's a male. The big one there is also male, and the other black one there is a male. She's a female, and then all the smaller ones are females too. So they kind of divide in two groups every time. So she runs off every time with the little lambs, but she goes quite far, while the males just stick around. They don't run far. They just, you know, eat around here. So she's getting me headaches sometimes, this one over there, but you know, still need to give her a little bit of time and hope she fits in. No, Jasper, I haven't started yet on my new land. Yeah, it's a bit complicated at the moment. I can start, but I want to wait. Also, maybe I'm gonna do a few small things on my land during summer, but it's too hot anyway to do a lot of construction, and I still have the other jobs that I'm doing also. So I'm waiting till after summer to really go and start there. And the plan for now is to build a quick structure, something that me and my girlfriend can go and live in for the next year or 2 years, something very basic and simple, and then that I get the time to build like a proper house out of stone. So that's the plan for now. But yeah, I'm gonna start after summer. For now, you know, there's a lot of things happening in our life, and I think it's just easier for now to focus on that first, and then after summer, you know, focus on my land and first get it fenced all the way around, and then build a little structure, probably in wood, to live in for 1 or 2 years while I'm building the stone house. Yeah, I know about syntropic agroforestry. I'm definitely gonna apply some principles of syntropic agroforestry on my land that I bought. Yeah, I think it's really the way forward. I want to plant much bigger varieties of trees on my land anyway. Now it's only olive trees, which, you know, I don't mind. I love olive trees. They're a cash crop for me. I make quite a bit of money with them. But I also want a lot of other stuff. I want more fruit trees and some nut trees. I would love to have a bunch of chestnuts as well and other plants. So yeah, I'm gonna use some syntropic agroforestry principles and, you know, build it up like that. So that's why I'm also excited to go and live on my own land. Like now I'm still living on somebody else, their land, and you know, I get a lot of freedom on that land, and I can do quite a lot, but not everything. You know, it's still not my land. I still need to think about somebody else and how they want it, and but with my own lands, it's like having a blank canvas, you know, and that's really, really exciting. There's nobody to stop me, nobody to limit me. I can just do whatever I want, and I've been looking forward to that for a long time. So I'm really excited about it, to be honest. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take many years to build everything up, but yeah, I don't mind at all. I love I love a big project, so it's gonna be pretty cool. It's funny when they're all grazing in a line like that. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna get little sleep. However, I don't need a lot of sleep. But yeah, we will see. We will see how it goes. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it anyway. So thanks, Jasper. Yeah, yeah, Pablo. Yep. West Vlaams, het zal wel zin. Indeed, I'm from the west of Flanders. People usually hear it in the accent, you know. For people who don't know, Flanders is a part of Belgium. It's a region of Belgium, but the west of Flanders is a province, and we have a very strong dialect. So our official language is Dutch, but if I speak my dialect, Dutch people usually don't really understand much of it. So and it takes a lot of effort for me to speak Dutch, like clean, proper Dutch, which is funny because my girlfriend is actually Dutch, but yeah, she's learning a lot of West Flemish. Aan mij nog niet. Hey, Katerina. Yeah, no, projects will never end. But like you say, it is complete freedom, and I can do things however the way I want to do things. And yeah, I think that's been a bit of a frustration here on the land where I'm living now. Like I said, I'm grateful that I can live here, and I get a lot of freedom, but it has its limitations. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to move on. And yeah, it's starting from zero, completely from zero. Here I kind of had it easy because there were already some how you say it, like facilities in place. There was electricity on the land, like a solar system, and there was already like a water pump and wells and all that kind of thing. So I didn't have to make any major investments in those kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to start from zero, but I'm already preparing. So I already got some stuff ready to go there. So yeah, gonna be exciting. Hey Jobko, that sounds nice. Good luck with your projects as well. So you're also gonna do some syntropic agroforestry, or what's your plan on that land? 3,000 square meters is a nice bit of land, you know. It really depends what you do. I just want more land because yeah, because of these guys here, the sheep and my mule. So the minimum for me is really 2 hectares that I need. I would prefer more. Yeah, and now I have almost 2 hectares. It's I think 1.85 or something in total, so it's basically 2 hectares. But yeah, that's the minimum that I need for my animals. But also there's a lot of abandoned lands around, like here now. This is not my land. I don't even know whose land this is, but it's not been used in many years, so I don't feel no way on coming on this land with my sheep and grazing it, you know. At least it's kind of maintained this way by grazing it. Look, this one is going off again. They're all happy down here, but she decides to go off. It's always the same one. And now you see the lambs starting to follow her, and soon I'm left with two groups. So I'm gonna chase these ones over there. Up, 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 up. So they all follow her. Up, up, up. And I'm gonna walk that way to cut them off. So the good thing is that I already know these lands a bit, so I know where the sheep will be heading, and I can cut them off before they go into places that they shouldn't be. But with Boomerang I need to watch out because she's quite fast. She always starts running, so. But yeah, like that, you keep fit and busy in this warm and hilly country. And there they are. So the house that I built on Valerie's land is just gonna stay there. I don't know. She's probably gonna use it for when she has people visiting, or she wants to do like horse riding classes and retreats or something like that. So probably gonna be used for that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I know people say a lot, oh, you put so much time and work and it's so beautiful and you're gonna leave that behind. To be honest, I don't really care about that too much. For me it was a big learning project, and I'm somebody that doesn't mind starting again, you know. I probably not gonna, like, the land that I bought, I like it a lot. It's a beautiful piece of land, but in my head it's not the land that I want to settle or something like forever. It's another project for some years, maybe gonna be longer than now. Like, I live here now 2 years. I think on my own land probably gonna be somewhere between 5 and 10 years, I would say. But yeah, it's not where I'm gonna stay forever, and I don't mind starting over again, building something new. I learned a lot from building this house, and I'm gonna take that knowledge into the next house, and it's gonna make it even nicer. So yeah, I'm all excited about that. There is a well on the new land, but it's a small one. I haven't went there in the last few weeks, but I doubt that there will be much water in there anymore. So water is a bit of a problem, but I'm pretty sure I can sort it out. Astro Dictate, my dogs, they're I actually, this is Krawacki, this dog here, and there's another one somewhere with sheep. These are the third generation. It's confusing. I think it's the third or the fourth generation of dogs that I have. I had the dog when I was 18 years old, a female, and one day she had puppies, and I kept one of the puppies, and yeah, they all come from that my first dog, and my first dog was already a crossbreed with a lot of things, with German Shepherd, Stafford, Labrador, some, I forgot what it was, some kind of dog, Albanian dog or something, I don't know. And these ones have been crossed with a greyhound and border collie, and so it's a mixture of a lot of different dogs. But yeah, very tough dogs. Like my other dog, their mom is at the house now. She's still running around, she's still walking around, but she's been having this cancer for now. It's a year now almost since I discovered she had cancer, and she looks very skinny, but she's still happy walking around and, you know, doing her thing. I filmed her a few times, but like I didn't think about it, and then I get a lot of comments of people saying all kinds of stuff about my dogs, that I need to take care of them and that it's horrible that she's so skinny. But you know, it's the cancer that's eating her. She's been treated very well. She eats the whole time. She still has a very big appetite. It's just the cancer that's eating her. And you know, she has her moments that she's suffering, but she has a lot of good moments as well. So as long as she has the majority of the time her good moments, then, you know, I keep her alive. If I see she's really struggling, then yeah, then that's a different story. That's nice, Jobko. Yeah, I know. I don't, you know, all those comments, I don't really care about it too much, you know. Just I read them and I usually find them amusing to be honest. People don't really know what they're talking about. They're just seeing a little clip on the internet and they immediately assume that they know what's going on. It's alright, you know. I usually think it's amusing to read those comments. So yeah, I don't mind that. Overall, I don't get a lot of negative comments on my channel. I usually, like, I have quite an amazing community, to be honest. A lot of you have been following me since I moved here to Portugal 2 years ago and have been sticking around and are very supportive and really follow the whole journey, and, you know, send me messages and comments and support me in any way you can. And that's one of the, that's really something that's been, yeah, I don't know how to express it. It touched me, you know. I didn't expect that as a side effect of having a YouTube channel, to have such a loving and supporting community. So in general, the comments are, you know, very supportive and very understanding. There are sometimes negative comments, but, you know, I don't really care about those negative comments. I know what I'm doing, so that's sad. Astro addicted, that you had to put your stuffy down. Yeah, it's tough when you, especially with dogs, you know, you spend so much time with them. Like when I had my first dog, I went traveling around Europe with her on my bicycle, and she ran next to me, next to the bike. She could do like 50 kilometers in a day without a problem running next to the bike. She was an amazing dog, really. But you know, I slept a lot of on the streets and under bridges and in fields and forests, and, you know, I didn't have anything. I didn't have money, but she was always with me. And, you know, I slept outside in cold nights, and she would get in my sleeping bag. We would sleep together in the sleeping bag. I had such an amazing strong bond with that dog. It's still one of the hardest things that I ever done, was saying goodbye to that dog, you know. So yeah, it can be tough losing a dog, but, you know, it's a part of it, you know when you get a dog that they don't outlive you. So yeah, sometimes you need to say goodbye. Hey man, good luck with the horses. Was nice to hearing from you, Jasper. I will say hey to Valerie, and yeah, good luck. See you soon. Well, I've been streaming now almost for an hour, so I'm gonna stop exactly at an hour. My battery is going down anyway, so it's not gonna be much more. But I need to go and check here. The sheep are going to the other side again, and it's getting hot, so I'm soon gonna put them back behind the fence, and I'm gonna go and cool down a bit. Yeah, so anyway guys, let me know if you enjoyed having a live stream like this. If you think I should do it more often, let me know in the comments. 40 and a half. Bever, I've been in Belgium 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't think about sending you a message, but I was in Belgium 2 weeks ago. And no, I have no plans for the at least probably next 6 months to go to Belgium. Yeah, there's something big on its way here in Portugal, and I cannot move now. So I have to stay here. You will find out, or probably already heard about it or not, but yeah, just too late. Next time. And you know you're always welcome here, Beaver. Okay, thanks Pablo. Thanks Katerina for letting me know. I will do. Yeah, I will try and do it more, these live streams. It's very different than doing the long form videos. As you know, I usually don't like talking too much in my videos, and like here doing these live streams, well, I'm chatting with you, I'm talking the whole time basically, which is very different thing than what I really do. But yeah, if people enjoy it, why shouldn't I do it? And it's a great way to connect with you all, and to all of you that have been giving me support over the last 2 years. So so yeah, we will keep it up. Yeah, Beaver, you should. It's a beautiful place here. I think you will love it. So you're more than welcome, bro. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave you guys. Gonna say goodbye to the sheep. Goodbye, sheepies. And thank you all for watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys soon. Peace.